These makeup products are highly underrated and they need to go viral. First one is the Thalgo Hydrating Revising Mist. This is extremely hydrating. Just 2 sprays of it and you can see how hydrated it is. I just like to go in like this. I have extremely dry skin, so this has helped me a lot. Before starting the video, I want to show you this tint. This is from Etude house. This is the fixing tint. This is in the shade 01 Pure Coral. I want to show you. It is literally the best tint that I have come across. If you don't want to wear too much of pigment on your lips and just want like a sheer tint, then this is the one. It is literally your lips but better. And the packaging of this is also pretty cute, as you can see. Next up, something very underrated is the Dot & Key Strawberry Strobe Cream. I feel like this is so hydrating, and just like the MAC Strobe Cream, you just need literally this much, I am telling you. So what I like to do is I like to just go in like this and just apply it like this. It also smells like strawberry, which is amazing. As you can see, it looks extremely dewy and hydrating. My oily skin girls, all the skin types will definitely love this one. Something which is a new launch but highly underrated are the e.l.f. color correctors. Now what I like to do is I like to take the peach one, which looks like this. I think this is extremely affordable, under 650 rupees, and I just like to go in completely like this. So once I go in like this, again, I don't have too many dark under eyes, so I don't like to go completely with orange because this is extremely pigmented. Now if you are looking for an extremely pigmented orange color corrector, then this is the one. But what I like to do is after applying the peach one, I just take the orange one and apply just a little bit of it, like a few dots, so that it becomes the perfect combination for my under eyes. Then I like to just take a brush and I am just going to dab it in. I don't drag it, I just dab it like this. And just look how beautifully my under eyes have been covered. Another thing which is so freaking underrated is the Rimmel matte primer. Now I think I've used so much of this, like it's literally khali from here. It is literally the best matte primer I've seen. It is a cream based matte primer, it is not the silicone one, which I don't like. Now what I do is I'll just take a little bit of it, and I also like to mattify my skin. So what I just do is I go in on my cheeks like this, and it simply mattifies and blurs out the pores without making my skin look greasy and all of that. And it is super easy to blend, so you can also use a brush, but I just use my fingers. A very highly underrated foundation, this is the Rimmel Lasting Finish. Literally, not many people have used this and I want many people to use it. Now I'm in the shade, wait, what is my shade? I'm in the shade 200 Soft Beige. Now literally मैं एक छोटा सा pump लेने वाली, you don't need a lot, like the least amount. And I like to take a flat brush like this, and the consistency of this is like literally runny, as you can see here पे. So I just take a little bit, बहुत कम, and then I'm just gonna go in like this. Now this might look a little bit lighter, but don't worry, I'll just show you in a minute how it looks. And I'm just gonna apply it to one side of my face. I'm gonna take a beauty blender and I'm just going to blend it in. And your face is literally evenly covered, like it is so like matching my neck so beautifully. You can also take a brush. I like to sometimes take a brush and just dab it in. I'm using a kabuki brush, by the way, and it also covers your pigmentation and scars very easily. It does not peel, like I've literally applied 2 types of primers and it did not peel. It is sitting in so beautifully on top of my primers, which is amazing. I hope the camera is picking up the actual finish, because you guys literally need to try this. Now for the concealer, I have the Smashbox Halo Concealer, wow. And it is a pen type an applicator. You just have to twist it a little bit and apply it. Now again, this is extremely, like, the shade is MN20, which is darker than my skin tone, which is what I like to, you know, for my concealer, so that it literally covers the pigmentation of my under eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4 seconds it took to blend. Just look how perfectly it is getting blended in. This also reminds me, it has a very liquidy consistency, very runny one, and I feel like most of you guys will absolutely love this one. It is on a highly a little bit pricier side, but I'm telling you, like, I don't even need a color corrector to use this. And just wow, just look how flawless my under eyes are looking. Amazing, like my skin tone. I love it. I am obsessed with this concealer. For my eyeshadow, we have the Wet n Wild Color Icon eyeshadow palette. Just look at this. It is so freaking pigmented. I'll just show you. You might feel like, okay, there are only 3 colors. How is this even so nice? You just need one of these shades, and I'm just gonna blend it, and it is like this soft, buildable. Now it's not too pigmented or like too, you know, meh, that it does not even appear on your eyelid, but like it's the right amount. And as you can see, I just took the product like 2 times. I'm sorry if I'm looking down, I'm looking at the mirror, and you have a great transition shade. But this is such a great versatile palette because you can create multiple looks with this just one, and it's perfect for travel as well. And I have not seen many people talk about it. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take this brush, slightly dipping it in. This is again extremely pigmented, like, and just doing this. You don't want to take too much, because I told you, like, this is a good quality eyeshadow. It's not like there first isme you are gonna see a little bit of pigment, but then, you know, you don't want to even end up taking too much and then ruin your eyeshadow. You know what I mean? I'm going to be taking this pink shade. I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, that one. And I'm just going to, and you don't even need a setting spray on your lid to show the pigment, because it is there, like it is there. I feel like this is perfect for beginners because, you know, you get to learn with this eyeshadow palette, and the color combinations are also very thoughtful because you can create like good amount of looks with this, a complete matte, a shimmer, you know, by using all these undertones and tones which are available. And that is my eyeshadow done. If you ever are a kajal person, just buy the Pack Everlasting kajal. It is so pigmented. Literally, I'm not even putting much pressure, and just look at that. I love it. Sorry, I'm just concentrating. BRB. I mean, just buy it, guys. It's very smooth, it's very buttery, and extremely pigmented as well. I think I've been using this for like a year, and every time I want to apply a black kajal, I use this. For the mascara, I have the Zayn & Maiza mascara under rupees 350. This is the best bargain. Oh my god, I've talked about it on my reels. You need it. I'm not even joking. You just need it. I'll just show you. I'm not curling my lashes, and I'll show you the difference. This literally reminds me of the Rare Beauty because it gives a similar effect on your lashes. And again, it is so easy to remove, which is amazing, because I know mascaras which are so difficult to remove and I don't like them. I don't use them because I don't want to rip out my lashes at the end of the day. Just look at the freaking difference. How cool is that? I mean, I'm obsessed, you guys. For my blush, I have this one from Cuffs and Lashes. Now this again is extremely like a subtle blush. This is a cream pot blush, and I just take a little bit, like tumhe yahan pe dikhega bhi nahi, but then if you just apply it, it's very subtle. It's perfect for someone who is not applying a foundation or concealer, just wants to apply something which is, you know, very mild, you can say. You do not want too much of a pigment, so I mean, just perfect. And this is also perfect for like, as a lip tint as well. So I love it on the days where I want a very subtle blush, which is very rare, I'm telling you. But yeah, this is, and again, it does not move my foundation, concealer, powder, whatever I have applied beneath, which is amazing. So that is the Cuffs and Lashes Pot Tint Blush Lip and Cheek Tint. This palette, oh my god, no one is talking about. This is the Glow Crazy palette from Colorbar. Now this has a mixture of blush and highlighter in one. So you just need to go ahead, let's just say I'm using this shade, just swirl in your product. It is pigmented, so just tap it. You don't even have to apply a different highlighter or a different blush. It's a 2-in-1 product, which is, I love it. I mean, it's amazing. And you need literally the littlest amount, and your freaking face will look so good. I also feel like this is very close to the Rare Beauty newly launched blushes, like very similar. If you can't buy them in India, or you know, because if you feel like it's a bit expensive, here you get 3 of these. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. And it also has a mirror, which is amazing. For a liquid highlighter, I don't like liquid highlighters often, but this is the Tipsy Beauty Silk Cushion Highlighter. The packaging is a bit like messy, but I'm telling you, you just need the least amount of product, and once you just, you know, you just do this. Let me even see, just 2 or 3 dots, and you can even use a brush to blend it in, and it is literally blinding. This one you can see. Now again, I like that it is not too much on my face. I hate when highlighters do this, is when they just don't blend, like especially with liquid highlighters, they just don't blend. Like for example, मैंने ऐसे लगा दिया, ये blend ही नहीं होगा, which is so annoying that I just feel like crying because it looks so bad. But this does not do that, which is what I'm happy about, and I've been using it ever since. Okay, this is the look with the tint. I absolutely love it, but there's one product I cannot live without, and it needs to be viral, but I'm scared because it will go out of stock again, and then I don't want to lose this. I am talking about the Simply Ram Hydrating Butter in the shade Isha. This was out of stock for a while because I had raved about this to my friends for so freaking long that everyone bought it. And then of course, like, people, like, I don't know, it went out of stock, but I feel like it's not talked about enough. Perfect nude shade. It is not a matte lipstick, it is a hydrating lip butter. So your lips are literally hydrated after applying this. It is so subtle. Again, it is a neutral toned, or you can say a cool toned shade, which is what I love. I have been wearing this every day since the past 8 months, and I cannot put it down. So this is my makeup look using the underrated makeup products which needs to go viral. Watch this video because you need to watch them, and make sure to like, share, subscribe. Check all the links to the products I've mentioned in the description down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.